Hi everyone, this is Drew Jenkins. You might have been watching some of our bite-sized legal videos. One thing you may not know is my wife and I, through our connections, we have been trying to help source protective equipment to healthcare workers. We know suppliers that bring some in, and we know healthcare workers desperately need it. And it has been our very short experience in this that a lot of times the people in the middle, for whatever reason, are just having difficulty acquiring what they need, or in some cases just flat out refusing. We have a couple of masks here, and I'll show them to you. Okay. Right, so what we see here, I'll just shift everything over so it fits a little bit better. We have just your standard 3-layer mask right here. We have a 3M Aura 1870 Plus. We have a Home Depot HDX N95 mask, and we have a Naisian Kn95 from China. My wife saw online that one way to gauge the effectiveness of the masks is to attempt to blow out a candle. And so we have run it and have the results of it, and figured that we would share it with you guys. So in order to make things more standardized, I suppose, I have just a standard ruler, and I am going to hold the flame out a foot from my face, so 12 inches. That way everything has the same standard applied to it, and we will see if I can blow out this flame at 12 inches wearing the masks. So first up, we will start with just the standard 3-layer, we'll just start with the standard sort of behind the ear mask. I think everyone knows what the outcome of this is going to be, but we'll do it anyway. So let's put it here, put the flame here, and all right. That was expected and not difficult. Next up, we're going with the 3M Aura 1870 Plus. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing here. Put it on the face, 12 inches out. Okay, got a little bit of movement. Okay, so I was unable to blow the flame out at 12 inches, but it did move a little bit. Next up is our Home Depot HDX N95 mask. Okay, same thing. We're going 12 inches out and see if we can blow it out. Okay, so we're going to do that again. We're going to blow in twice on all of them except for the 3-layer. Again. Okay, so blew it out the first time, didn't quite blow it out the second time, but it struggled pretty severely. All right, and last but not least is our Chinese Kn95 mask. This is actually really comfortable, but kind of small on my face, but it actually feels really nice. So particles. Let's check it again. All right, we have almost no movement at all on it. So in my very unscientific but controlled test, the N95s do not really permit the blowing out of a candle or a flame at a distance of 12 inches, with the exception of the HDX Home Depot. Actually really surprised that the Chinese Kn95 seemed to perform the best. It was the most comfortable on my face, but it was also the smallest. So I don't know whether that's just because I have a big head or it's sized for the Asian market. So I hope that helps you when you're looking for masks and stuff. The N95 definitely appears to work, or at least as far as blowing out a candle. I don't quite know the scientificness behind it, but that would seem to be a pretty good indicator of it stopping particulate matter if it's impeding airflow that much as well. And if there's anything else we can do, just reach out. Thank you. Thing I want to point out is that these masks were either donated or we have purchased them, and all of the others have already been sent out to local hospitals, family physicians, people in our network that desperately need them. So we don't actually have any of these other than what you see here right now. And we just try and fill the need as we're able.